Hi guys, hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Sio's Lifestyle. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Sionela Magula and you guys are more than welcome to call me Sio for short. I just want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you to my returning subscribers, thank you to my day ones, thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you so much guys. I really do appreciate your love and support. So today's video, there's going to be two parts to it. I'm going to share how much I got as a first bonus after qualifying. I must say, when I were in articles, obviously if you're a trainee or if you are an intern, then you would know that you won't qualify for bonuses. You're a trainee or you're an intern, you're still learning. Bonuses are mainly, for permanent workers, or there's always various criteria why people get bonuses, but also I must say not all companies pay bonuses. Okay, so I'll be sharing with you what I got after I qualified and when I got that bonus and how much it was. I'm going to show you my payslip, just the bonus part, and obviously I've taken everything out. I just want you to focus on the bonus part. I've left my name there, I've left my address there because that was my old address, and then I've left the pay as you earn there so people can sort of see how much you are taxed in this country. So but before talking about the money, I just want to speak a little bit about should I say the various career opportunities that are available or that are out there for us CASAs. So what is inspiring this topic is that in my first CASA video, I got a question, a question I would say from someone who watched that video, and I was so happy because it was an authentic viewer. The person asked me, would I recommend management accountancy? That was the question, because obviously in my video I'm talking about the CASA career. So for those who know, they would say that this is the highest accounting profession in South Africa, which is also recognized worldwide. The person was asking me that, okay, would I recommend management accountancy? And I responded to that, but now I just want to talk a little bit more about that. So in how I responded to that, I definitely did say that there are opportunities in management accountancy. But now I just want to highlight a few things. So for me, being a CA, or for those who know, if you are a CA, you have, what can I say? You have studied, or you have been declared as competent in your accounting, in your auditing, in your management accounting, as well as in tax. So imagine you are competent in like 4 areas, or you are declared as competent in accounting, in auditing, in management accounting, as well as tax, right? So, which means you can specialize in any of these 4 areas, right? Which means you can specialize in tax, you can specialize in accounting or finance, you can specialize in management accounting, you can specialize in auditing. Okay, so if you're just going to study management accounting, you are sort of limiting yourself to management accounting roles. But if you are going to study, if you're going to do the CASA qualification, you have more options, there's more opportunities. You can try auditing, and auditing is not your thing. Generally, when you are training as a trainee accountant, you have to go through the auditing. If you do your articles through the auditing firms, you can do articles now out of practice. Maybe you can do them in banking if that's what you like, or you can do them in retail companies, or so you can do articles outside of audit. Others do their articles in departments, treasury departments. They offer accounting articles, so you can do out of I think they call it out of practice articles, right? Instead of going to auditing firms. But a lot of us go through the auditing firms, and that's where we do our articles, right? So if you decide you do your articles and you are in audit for 3 years and you decide, I don't want I don't like being an auditor, or audit is not my thing, then as soon as you sign off or you meet your competencies and you qualify after your 3-year articles contract, which I've done a video, I'm going to link the 2 previous videos I have done, a little bit about my articles where I did them, and also just the 2 videos. I'm going to link them on this video. So basically, if you have decided, this is not my thing, I want to go into finance, or I just want to focus on tax, other people after articles, they even decide to be in IT. They are accountants, but they can go into IT, they can go into various roles, and also various industry, like I said, anywhere. And this is the beauty of this profession, that you are not limited to only one thing, like management accounting if you do management accounting, or you are not limited only to tax if you just study tax and that's it, you can only specialize in tax, or if you just study auditing. But this profession gives you that flexibility or that opportunity to allow you to specialize in any area. And really, it's like you can become an expert in any of these fields, and also you can end up even in IT. I know people who are CASAs, they end up in IT. So really, it's like the world is your oyster, because there's a lot of disciplines, or a lot of opportunities that are out there, and you just get to choose. And secondly, a lot of titles, right? Like I've also indicated a bit, you don't have to be an accountant. You can be an auditor. You can end up as an audit partner. You can be a financial director. You can be an investment banker. You can be an analyst, financial analyst. You can be anything like you want to be in any sector. You can end up in any sector. If you want to be in pharmacy, you can be in pharmacy. If you want to be in hospitality, if you want to be in health, if you want to be in telecommunications, and I'll bring it back to me, like my first role outside of articles, I was in telecommunications. After that, I was in manufacturing, but obviously a different kind of manufacturing company. Now I'm still in manufacturing, but in another sector, right? So that was another sector, or should I say another industry. When I'm talking industry, I'm talking retail, I'm talking health, I'm talking telecommunications, I'm talking packaging, I'm talking all those sorts of different industries. So right now I'm in manufacturing again, which obviously this experience, I got it because I had some manufacturing experience as well, and the experience I had in my previous role. Okay, so I hope this sort of gives people like an overview that this career really it's amazing, and that you are not limited. The opportunities are broad, the opportunities are endless. I know after qualifying, I was given opportunities I was given chances there were opportunities that presented itself that were allowing me to go to the UK, USA, but as an auditor. But because audit was not my thing, and also just going abroad was just not something I wanted to pursue at that time. But that does not mean if I want to pursue it in future, I'm not going to do it. But it was just one of those things. So I hope that helps a little bit in terms of I don't want to say responding to that question, but just giving people an overview that really this career presents a lot of opportunities, and it's not limiting. But in other professions or in other qualifications, you just sort of do limit yourself in what you can do. But here the roles are endless. Now we are going into the bonus talk. Maybe this could be a reason why other people could have clicked on this video, because I know when it comes to money, we all get excited. We all want to know the possibilities of how much we can make, how much we can earn, and that's a good thing. So I just want to mention a bit. So in 2022 is when I qualified. Go back and please watch my previous video. I did explain that. I even shared my qualification certificate, right? So that's when I qualified. So this was in 2023, December, when I got my first bonus after qualifying. I would say it was a year and a couple of months after qualifying, and because I was in a role after qualifying, but that role was not serving me, and also in terms of bonuses, they were not paying bonuses for everyone. I know I left there and then other people didn't even get the bonuses. But then I went into another role, and this is the role in 2023 December where I got my first bonus, guys. Guys, this was my first bonus ever in my life, right? Because remember, I did 3 years of articles. I got my first role, which I stayed there for under a year, and then this was my next role after qualifying. So this was my first ever bonus, and this was more than what I was getting paid monthly, more than the basic, right? So it was not a 13th check. So a 13th check is when, if you are earning 20,000 Rand and you get paid 20,000 Rand every single month throughout the year. And then what they do is that maybe in December or maybe in your birthday month, you get an extra 20,000 Rand. So which means that month, your total earnings would be 40,000 Rand. And that's how they sort of do like a bonus, a 13th check, which, yeah, is quite common in most companies or in most industries or in most professions. So this one was more than a 13th check, which I'm trying to say that it was more than just saying 20,000, give the person another 20,000, they make 40. So it was more, right? So which means it's not what I was earning on a monthly basis. Very important to know that. So it was definitely more, and it depended on how well you performed. And based on the rating I had, I was regarded as a good performer, like they were happy about my performance. Hence, I got this much of a bonus, right? And yeah, so that's very important. So I'm gonna put my payslip right on the screen. So as you can see, guys, my first ever bonus, it was 72,000 Rand. That's obviously in our currency. And I did leave the tax. Maybe you might want to pause your screen and actually look at the payslip a bit. I've taken out all these other things in the payslip because I just wanted to talk about the bonus, right? I left my old address because I'm no longer staying there. I've left, my name there, yeah, and my employee number, yeah. So I'm no longer staying there, so it's fine. And then just my details. So yeah, so you can see that 72,000 Rands, and I left the tax there for a reason so that you can see how much we taxed. So obviously the tax would be the tax on my normal monthly salary, on my basic salary, as well as the bonus. Okay, as well as the bonus. So yeah, so after tax, for those who are interested in terms of the bonus, after the tax on the bonus, because the tax on the bonus, it was quite a lot. I ended up with about 48,000 Rand left on the bonus. So SARS took like quite a chunky portion of the bonus. It took quite a chunky portion of the bonus. Yeah, and hence that month, my tax was so huge because a lot of the bonus was taxed. So even that after tax amount of 48K just in the bonus, I still have my monthly salary. That's why I've taken up my net, because I don't want people to go back and calculate, because really there's no need. As I'm saying, I'm just focusing on the bonus. So with 48,000 Rand, for me, that's a lot of money. And I know a lot of people in our country would appreciate that amount of money. That amount of money can build a two-room. It can build a two-room from the ground up. So hence I say that's a lot of money. And that's why sometimes I always say hard work pays off, because really in certain companies, they do reward people for hard work. They do reward people for excellency. So yeah, I hope, just me sharing that can inspire someone, and maybe for someone to actually think, do they really want to pursue this career? I must say there's a lot of sacrifices that you do if you are going to be regarded as a good performer, or for them to be happy with you, for them to give you that amount of money. And for me, I'm no longer in that role. I'm no longer in that job. I'm in a new role now. Now I'm in another title, in another job, in another sector, in another industry. And here the benefits are even more, but the hustle, the work is a whole lot more. The experience is more. There's more work. It's a weekend and we are working. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share. I hope someone is inspired. But do remember, a lot of work goes in, a lot of sacrifices are done when you make maybe that kind of money. And like I said, for me, it's good. For other people, it could be peanuts, it could be nothing. But just to remember that I was only a year and a couple of months after qualifying as a CASA. Hence I say for me it was a lot, because I didn't have a lot of experience as a CASA, but I had that designation, I had the qualification, and I just gained about a year and a couple of months of experience. Hence I say it's a lot, so it was under 2 years. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and maybe you have picked up something. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys have learned something from this video, or hopefully picked up something. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Bye.